Oyo State Anthem. Lautech Anthem.
This is Lautech, your promotion of applied sciences. All see the spectrum and the beaming of the rays of progress. Students of Lautech are the leaders today we manifest. Great staff committed to the training of the total persons. Great Lautech, great Lautech, always stand for excellence. Great Lautech, greatest Lautech, integrity and service. Integrity and service. Integrity and service.
The Lautech University of Technology Law empowers the university to grant degrees, diplomas, certificates, and honor distinctions, as well as award of medals, prizes, and other titles. It also provides that the Chancellor shall preside at all meetings of congregation held for the purpose of conferring degrees and all meetings of convocation, and in his absence, the Vice Chancellor shall preside. Consequently, I hereby invite the acting Vice Chancellor to constitute this assembly as congregation and declare the ceremony open for the purposes of admission to higher degrees and award of honorary degrees. Acting Vice Chancellor, sir.
I hereby constitute the assembly as a congregation of Lautech University of Technology, Ogbomoso, and declare this convocation ceremony open for the purposes of admission to higher degrees and award of honorary degrees. Thank you.
Acting Vice Chancellor, sir, this assembly, having been fully constituted as a congregation of Lautech University of Technology, Ogbomoso, for the purposes of admission to higher degrees and award of honorary degrees, are now respectively call upon the acting Vice Chancellor, Professor M.O. Liasu, to deliver his address. Acting Vice Chancellor, sir.
Your Excellency, the visitor to the university and the executive governor of Oyo State, His Excellency Engineer Oluseyi Makinde. The Oyo State Deputy Governor, His Excellency Engineer Rauf Olaniyan. The Honorable Speaker of the Oyo State House of Assembly, the Secretary to the Oyo State Government, Oyo State Head of Service, members of Oyo State Executive Council, members of Oyo State House of Assembly, Your Royal Majesties, my Lord Spiritual and Temporal, Chancellors of other universities, the Pro-Chancellor and Chairman of the Governing Council of Lautech, Pro-Chancellors of other universities, Executive Secretary, National Universities Commission, Vice-Chancellors of other universities, members of the University Governing Council, registrars of other universities, all state permanent secretaries, principal officers of Lautech, Chief Medical Director of Lautech Teaching Hospital of Gumosho, provosts and deans, members of Senate, members of congregation, chairman of boards of committees and directors, heads of departments and units, presidents and members of the Lautech Alumni Association, Lautech Student Union Executive, happy parents and guardians of our graduates, the lucky graduates, gentlemen of the press, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. It is indeed with great delight that I welcome you all to the final day of the convocation ceremonies of Lautech University of Technology for admission to higher degrees and award of honorary degrees to the university to deserving individuals. The details of the Vice Chancellor's address at this ceremony can be found in the books circulated. Please take note. I also want to highlight the names of lecturers with outstanding scholarly publications. They are Professor Olubenga Solomon Bello, please come forward if you are around. Professor Latif Agbaje, Department of Pure and Applied Biology. Professor Beatrice Iyabo Olayemi Adeomowaye, Department of Food Sciences. Professor Motayo Sharafaddin Amuda, Department of Pure and Applied Chemistry. I would like to end the speech by sharing with you the future of this great university as I see it. I share in the dreams of the founding fathers, and I behold a university that grows to become and remain the best of its kind, exhibiting all the qualities of a center of excellence. For the appointment and advancement of technology in meeting socio-cultural needs of the society. So, ladies and gentlemen, I invite you all to be part of this progressive march. God bless Nigeria. God bless Oyo State. God bless Lautech. God bless you all. Thank you.
Acting Vice Chancellor, sir, I have the privilege and honor to call upon the Pro-Chancellor and Chairman of Council, Professor Ayodeji Omale, to deliver his address to the congregation. The Pro-Chancellor, sir.
Your Excellency, the visitor to the university and the Executive Governor of Oyo State, His Excellency, Engineer Oluseyi Makinde, while standing on existing protocol, let me quickly go to my welcome address. This is one of the most remarkable and memorable events in our citadel of learning. It is therefore a great honor and privilege for me to welcome you all to this 14th Combined Special Convocation ceremonies. I welcome in particular His Excellency, Engineer Oluseyi Makinde, the Executive Governor of Oyo State, and the visitor to this citadel of learning, Lautech Akintola University of Technology, Ogbomoso, Oyo State, to this historic event taking place in the university. It is historic in the sense that the last time such an event was held in this university was 6 years ago. And the last governor and the visitor that attended any convocation ceremony in Lautech was late Governor Akala. Today we are having our visitor attending this historic convocation. To God be the glory, and to the joy of the good people of Oyo State, the visitorship of Lautech is no longer rotational. The executive governor of the Payseta State is now the permanent visitor to Lautech, Ogbomoso, Oyo State. Indeed, Lautech is now solely owned by the people of Oyo State. Your Excellency inaugurated the current council of Lautech on Thursday, 1st April 2021, and you charged the council to return the university to its old glory as a university of first choice. Interestingly, we came in at a point of crisis in the university, and we were faced with a lot of challenges that must be surmounted. The ownership crisis was just being resolved. Then there were backlog of workers' salaries and allowances. Our students were battling with inconsistent academic calendar, while many courses were awaiting accreditation. However, the council faced with these challenges doggedly and with your support, coupled with your exemplary nothing is possible approach to leadership, we strive resolutely, confidently, and successfully to get over the hurdles. I'm glad to say it loud and clear here, and anybody and anywhere should know that Ladoke Akitola is now being besieged for admission requests through JAMB. Enrollment has risen from initial figure of 4398 in 2018-2019 academic session to 7,440 in 2019-2020 academic session. The council, having realized that consideration of staff welfare in all ramifications is very important in boosting the morale of staff and restoration of peace and harmony in the university, directed the university administration to set machinery in motion to clear backlog of promotion cases. Today, staff are being promoted as at when due. Also, all the 8 months salary arrears inherited by this council had been defrayed in January 2022. While all categories of workers in Lautech continue to enjoy regular payment of salary as stipulated by your good self since the inception of Your Excellency administration in May 2019. In fact, the university community now enjoy relative peace. Council is, however, not relenting on payment of any other allowances that may be due to staff. At the point of taking over, the university by Oyo State, many courses were already due for accreditation for many years. Today, some of those courses have received professional and NUC accreditations, while efforts are in top gear to present order for accreditation exercise. In further recognition of the dire step being taken by the university academically, NUC recently approved commencement of 13 new programs in the university. It is also worth informing the general public and Your Excellency, sir, that Lautech has been rated by the National University Commission as the best state university and 4th best in Nigeria. Like I said yesterday, the number 1 public university was University of Ibadan. The number 2 public university was Lautech. So the implication now is that Oyo State is the intellectual capital of Nigeria. Many awards, grants, and accolades are being won by lecturers of the university, while the university continues to have collaborations with other institutions, both within and outside the country. Your Excellency, sir, you will recall that as visitor to the university, you directed that a campus of this university with the name College of Agricultural Science and Renewable Natural Resources be opened in Iseyin not later than September 2021, with emphasis on integrated farming that could be of commercial value and attraction to tourists. You gladly performed the turning of sword of the administrative building of the college in Iseyin on Saturday, 4th December 2021. Beside the administrative building, another building is ongoing in Iseyin, which is 500 capacity auditorium and conference room funded through revitalization fund. Although Lautech is non-residential, we are now considering providing hostel facility within the campus. Sequel to this, TED Fund is assisting the university with a 3 billion hostel project, and it is ongoing. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to inform this gathering that our amiable visitor, the governor of Oyo State, has influenced building of skill acquisition laboratory with the state-of-art equipment. The project has just been commissioned before coming to this assembly. Also, Lautech Press, that was in comatose, now has started to function. Contract for the major portion of the brochure was awarded to Lautech Press, and they have delivered. In addition, arrangement for the commencement and operation by Lautech Microfinance Bank is now at an advanced stage. Your Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, I'm glad that we have some distinguished personalities who have worked with us during the negotiation for the sole ownership of the university, who will be awarded honorary degrees during this convocation ceremony. It is good that they are being recognized today by the university. Let me conclude this speech by once again eulogizing Your Excellency that today's event is a further evidence that pursuance of qualitative education is one of Your Excellency's priorities. This event today is indeed a milestone for you, the university, and Oyo State. Once again, Your Excellency, distinguished personalities, ladies and gentlemen, you are welcome to the 14th convocation ceremony of the university. Please enjoy yourself.
Acting Vice Chancellor, sir, I have the honor and privileged to call upon the visitor to Lautech Akintola University of Technology, Bumasho, His Excellency, Engineer Oluseyi Makinde, Executive Governor of Oyo State, to deliver his address to the congregation. Your Excellency, sir.
Thank you. Please let's be seated. Thank you. Thank you. A lot of politicians are graduating today. Your Excellency, the former military governor of Oyo and Ogun States, Major General Oladayo Popola, retired. The majority leader of the Oyo State House of Assembly, Honorable Sanjo Adedoyin, and other honorable members that are here present. the Secretary to the State Government, Mrs. Olubanwo Adeosun, the Chief of Staff, Honorable Segun Ogunwuyi, the Head of Service, Alhaja Ololade Agbola, the Chairman of Oyo State Advisory Council, Senator Osea Ayola Agbola, Royal Fathers and Paramount Chiefs that are here present, the Honorable Commissioner for Education, Science and Technology, Barrister Ramon Abiodun Abdulrahim, other Honorable Commissioners in the Cabinet of Oyo State Government that are present here, other political functionaries of Oyo State that are here present, permanent secretaries, heads of non-ministerial departments and agencies. The Pro-Chancellor and Chairman of Governing Council of Lautech Akintola University of Technology, Ogbomoso, Professor Ayodeji Omale. The Acting Vice Chancellor of Lautech, Ogbomoso, Professor Majid Liasu. Other distinguished Governing Council members, management and staff of Lautech Akintola University of Technology here present. Let me take this moment also to congratulate our honorary degree awardees of today. One is Excellency Major General Oladayo Kupola, retired. Two, Mrs. Victoria Adunola Samson. We're both us, in case and the special counsel to the Governor of Oyo State, Chief Mobolaji Olukayode Ayorinde. Well, I forgot to put SAN. He's also a senior advocate of Nigeria. And my own special mama, Ambassador Ibironke Adefope. Pastor Williams Bayo Olugbemi. I recognize the presence of our Baba, Dr. Saka Balogun here. I also recognize other eminent personalities that are here to grace this all-important occasion. Members of academic community of Lautech Akintola University of Technology that are here present. Our joint convocation graduates of Lautech Akintola University of Technology from 2015 to 2021. I congratulate you all. Prominent religious leaders, my Lord, spiritual and temporal, gentlemen of the press, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. We're here today to witness the 14th convocation ceremony of the Lautech Akintola University of Technology. But as has been acknowledged by other speakers, this is a convocation like no other. It is a joint convocation of graduates from 2015 down to 2021. We're seeing you all seated here to receive your certificates. Some of you have waited 7 years for this moment. In fact, to show how much time has passed for some of the 2015 graduates, the 2020 and 2021 graduates were not even in year one when they wrote their final exams. When I was campaigning for the 2019 election, some of the students here, they waylaid me at the entrance to the university here. So one of you, the president then, is also graduating today, and is also a special assistant to the executive governor of Oyo State. So I especially congratulate you, Laurel. It is nice to see you inside this, your gown. Well, it is important to reflect on these things because part of the reasons we're having a joint convocation ceremony is the electoral choices we made or did not make some years ago. Well, next year, we will be facing a similar choice. When we make electoral decisions, we may not think that those choices will affect how many years our children spend at the university. Well, here we are. But today, it is not a day to talk about wrong choices of the past. It is a day to celebrate the good decisions of the present. It is a day to be merry because this is a milestone moment for some of the graduates. Today is a day to celebrate new beginnings. After spending all these years studying various courses, it is now time to test how prepared you are in practical terms and how equipped you are to face real-life situations. So I'm going to ask, are you all ready to face the real world? Some are not sure. Okay, I take it that you're ready to face the real world. Well, I'm going to share with you something that you will need in this next phase of your life. It's resilience, because it is going to be challenging. You're living here with high hopes, believing you have all it takes to take on the world. But if you aspire for great things, you will face many challenges. In fact, I would say that if you're not challenged, you probably have not aspired high enough. So you will need resilience to recover quickly from challenging or disappointing situations and try again. Without resilience, some of us won't be here. We won't be where we are today. I was a successful businessman before I decided to get into politics. And like almost all of you today, I was faced with new challenges in a new terrain. Because some people, maybe they thought I was born into politics. No, I wasn't. And some also think politics, comes naturally. No, it doesn't. Before I got into politics, the best I could do would be maybe face 5 people to talk to them. When they get to 10, I have stage fright. But see what politics has done now. Well, I failed so many times at it, but each failure was a call to try a new strategy. Did I feel like quitting sometimes? Yes. Actually, I said to somebody once, I quit. Then he showed some things to me, and then okay, I said, well, let's go back. I think we have to keep trying. But resilience kept me going. And today, here I am addressing you as a visitor to this university and the governor of Oyo State. And look at what great things we have accomplished here. Lautech is solely owned by the Oyo State government now. And let me use this opportunity to appreciate those who made this happen. Well, we will be honoring them along with others receiving honorary degrees today. The people may think, oh, Sheyi Makinde did it. No, I did not. I told Professor Omale that please go and take Lautech from, I should make it the sole property of Oyo State. And as I was leaving my office, I said, there's no second option. Don't come back here if you don't have sole ownership of Lautech. Well, we have reduced school fees by 25%. And like the Pro-Chancellor mentioned, Lautech now has 13 recently approved degree courses by the National Universities Commission. In the World Scientist and University Rankings 2022, Lautech is ranked the 9th best university in Nigeria and 67th in Africa, up 7 places from 2021. Admissions into the university have almost doubled. Well, at the point of taking over the administration of this university, the Pro-Chancellor mentioned that they met a backlog of payments which they have been working to defray. And he did say that 8 months of salary arrears as of January of this year, they've all been paid. So I can say they are managing the university prudently because the nation at this point in time is actually going through a very difficult economic situation. So if they are able to achieve that, can you imagine what they can achieve in an atmosphere where we have enough resources to run the school? And let's also not forget that we're having a convocation after a 6-year break. And we've also just commissioned the Innovation Technology Hub right here on this campus. So let me use this opportunity to thank IHS. They put their money in there, and that is what we expect. Government alone cannot do all of this. They cannot provide everything. Private individuals, they need to come in and support us. So I want to say thank you to IHS. You have been, indeed, you have been a good corporate citizen. And from that tech hub, I am looking forward to so many techpreneurs springing up, and they will take on not just Nigeria, they will take on the world. Now, each of you here today has something to offer. I believe that's the education that Lautech has given you. But we'll never know what you have to offer if you give up at the first disappointment. So if there's something you will take away from here today, let it be this simple word: be resilient. So don't forget, some of you may have been led to believe that success is easy. You may see celebrities showing off shiny things on TV, or see people suddenly they start driving flashy cars, and you may say to yourself, that's easy. Well, reality check. To be truly successful is not easy. You may have to fail many times before you succeed. And yet, the fear of failure should never be an excuse not to try. Think about all things that have been accomplished around you because people did not accept the fear of failure as an excuse not to try. Imagine if we had thought, why pursue sole ownership of Lautech? When we came in under PDP. The governor we have to deal with in Osun is APC. We will have said, well, we will never agree, but we tried, and we were successful. Also, what if we had made excuses and said we will not take the multi-campus approach towards expanding the activities of this great institution, thinking people will resist it? Actually, people resisted, to be honest with you. After I made the announcement, Baba Shaun, the late Baba Shaun, called me and said, Governor, am I Queen Lautech see yele yele? If we had not tried, we wouldn't have had the College of Agricultural Sciences and Renewable Natural Resources at Isheyin. So dear graduates, be determined to overcome any obstacles that may come your way. This is the time to be focused on success. On our part, we will continue to remain focused on engineering a modern Oyo State and creating an enabling environment for growth and development. We will continue to increase your chances of getting better jobs by attracting more private investors into Oyo State. We will also continue to invest in projects that can help you become more innovative and creative entrepreneurs. So do not allow the fear of failing to stop you from taking advantage of these opportunities. So once again, I say congratulations to all of you. Thank you and God bless you. Well, so, well, thank you so much for this beautiful artwork. I'm appreciative of the guest from the management of the university. But I mean, this picture doesn't look like me anymore. I actually used to be like this, but 3 years of running Oyo State, I think I need to work a lot harder, to get back this look. Well, thank you and God bless you.
Acting Vice Chancellor, sir, the persons whose name will be called have fulfilled the requirements of the Senate and regulations of the university and have been found worthy both in character and in learning to be admitted to the degrees of Doctor of Philosophy. I call on the Dean of Postgraduate School. Dean Postgraduate School, please. Dean Postgraduate School, please. Please quickly step forward. Please step forward quickly, please. We don't have much time. Please step forward and then I therefore call upon the Dean of Postgraduate School to present the graduating students. Professor W.A. Ogunshola, please step forward quickly, please.
Will the graduating PhD students please stand and remain standing? The acting vice chancellor, sir, I present the graduates standing before you and those who are unaffordably absent, for whom I stand proxy, who have successfully completed their Doctor of Philosophy degrees trainings of Lautech, Ogbomosho, for the 2015, 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019, up to 2020, 2021 academic sessions in the Faculty of Agricultural Sciences, Faculty of Basic Medical Sciences, Faculty of Engineering and Technology, Faculty of Environmental Sciences, Faculty of Management Sciences, and Faculty of Pure and Applied Sciences, beginning from Ajibade Yetunde Eunice up to the last person, including those on the addendum. Sir.
By the authority of the Senate, I admit you all and severally to the various degrees of Doctor of Philosophy of Lautech, Akintola University of Technology, Ogbomosho.
Acting Vice Chancellor, sir, the persons whose name will be called have fulfilled the requirements of statutes and regulations of the university and have been found worthy both in character and learning to be admitted to the higher degrees. I therefore call upon the Dean of Postgraduate School, Professor W. Ogunshola, to present the graduates.
Will all the graduating students of master's degrees and postgraduate diploma programs of Lautech, Akintola University of Technology, Ogbomosho, please stand and remain standing. The acting vice chancellor, sir, I present the postgraduate graduates standing before you and those who are unaffordably absent, for whom I stand proxy, who have successfully completed their various postgraduate examinations and who have been found worthy, both in character and in learning, to be admitted into higher degrees of Master of Philosophy, Master of Science, Master of Technology, Master in Information Technology, Master in Business Administration, Master in Public Administration, Master in Transport Management, Master in Public Health, Masters in Environmental Health Management, and postgraduate diplomas of Lautech Akintola University of Technology for 2015-2016 up to 2020-2021 academic sessions from the various faculties of Lautech. Sir.
By the authority of Senate, I admit you all and severally to the various degrees of Master of Philosophy, Master of Science, Master of Technology, Master in Information, Master in Information Technology, Master in Business Administration, Master in Public Administration, Master in Transport Management, and postgraduate diploma of Lautech Akintola University of Technology, Ogbomoso.
Congratulations to you all. Please be seated. Now we're about going for award of honorary degrees. But shortly before then, I want to call upon these following vice chancellors or representatives of various universities who are here. So just come forward, have a handshake with the acting vice chancellor, and drop their goodwill message. And we recognize you and appreciate your coming to felicitate with us. Professor Latunji Oyeshola, representing UI. Professor Saka A. Balogun, Summit University of Dr. Babatunde Ololade, Elizade University. Dr. Absalam Kadijat, Adeleke University. Mr. Olukayode Akindele, Redeemer University, that's the registrar. Dr. Akini Adeleke, Redeemer University, representing the Vice Chancellor, I believe. Dr. Ayodeji, Ayesi Moju, Joseph Ayobabala University. Professor Ahize Beoke, sorry if I don't get it right, I'm sorry. Covenant University. Professor Aremu Charity, Landmark University, is one of us. Professor Adejuma A. Adeneye, Lagos State University. We appreciate you for coming. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Lead City University also. Lead City University. Award of honorary degrees. Acting Vice Chancellor, sir, the Council and Senate of Lautech Akintola University of Technology, Ogbomoso, have resolved that honorary degrees be conferred on worthy persons in the society. I therefore call on public orators to present the graduate. Please, we have 4 because one is unavoidably absent. That one is being stepped down. And I want to appeal to the public orators to please, our orators, to please just use 2 minutes on each person because the governor may have to take his exit any moment from now and he wants to be part of this honorary degree award. So please, as you step forward, honorary degree awardees for Major General Ladayo Bukwola, please, the honorary degree awardee, Major General Ladayo Bukwola, retired, OFR MNI, former governor of Oyo State. to be conferred with Doctor of Civil Law, DCL. The orator should please just take few minutes, very few minutes. The details of the citation will be forwarded to the honorary degree awardee.
Vice Chancellor, sir, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, standing before you is an eminent statesman, with General Ladawopola, please step forward. General Ladawopola, sir, please come forward, sir. Please come forward, sir. Vice Chancellor, sir, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, standing before you is an eminent statesman, a war veteran, former governor of 2 states in Nigeria, community leader, and entrepreneur, Major General Oladayo Popola retired. The young Oladayo began his education at the famous Baptist Day School, Ijaya Bekuta, and concluded his schooling at Ayidade Grammar School, Ikire, Osun State, to complete his secondary school level education. In his quest for further knowledge, even while he has been commissioned into the military, Major General Oladayo Popola earned LLB degree at the University of Lagos in 1991 and was called to the bar in 1992. Major General Oladayo Popola enlisted into the military in 1968, which further availed him the opportunity of attending professional trainings, namely the Nigerian Defense Academy, Indian Military School, Mahao, India, Army Staff College, Jaji, among others. As a trained soldier, Major Oladayo Popola held many enviable and challenging positions, which included the following: Director of Personnel Services, Nigerian Army Headquarters, Commanding Officers, 6th Battalion, Instructor Military Training College, among others. He was also the General Officer Commanding 82 Division, Nigerian Army, Enugu. Apart from regimental appointments, Major General Oladayo Popola successfully served as Military Governor of Oyo State, Military Governor of Ogun State, and a member of the PRC, that is the Provisional Ruling Council, the highest ruling organ in the country at that time. This veteran of the Nigerian Army, with others, was instrumental to preventing the disintegration of Nigeria and maintaining peace of the country. As a military governor, he introduced numerous ingenious and humane governance structures and initiatives that developed the human and other resources of Oyo and Ogun states. He especially paid close attention to the education sector. He rehabilitated and refurbished the Polytechnic in 1985 and established the University Teaching Hospital, Shagamu, Ogun State, among others. Significantly, the activities of Major General Popola retired as an individual, as a military officer, a military governor, and a private person, as such that positively impacted millions of people, happily married and blessed with children and grandchildren. Major Oladayo Popola was a recipient of the order of the officer of the Federal Republic, OFR, and fellow of the Institute of Professional Security, FIPS. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I humbly present to you a dogged soldier, a two-time governor, an astute entrepreneur, and manager of human and material resources, a role model who is held and shoulders above the rest. His Excellency, Major General Oladayo Popola, retired OFR, for the award of Doctor of Civil Law honoris causa of Lautech University of Technology, Ogbomoso, this 23rd day of April, 2022. Thank you.
The honorary degree awardee is being decorated by the acting vice chancellor and the pro-chancellor and chairman of council. Congratulations to you, sir. He will be awarded, he's been awarded the degree and has been decorated with a gown and will be given a certificate to that effect. The next person to be awarded honorary degree is Ambassador Ibirunke Adefokwe, former ambassador of Nigeria, to be awarded Doctor of Letters, D.Lit, honoris causa. The public orator should please step forward. The orator should please step forward quickly to read the citation. Please step forward and just brief aspect of the citation, just brief aspect. While the ambassador is also being invited to come forward. Ambassador Ibirunpe Adefokwe, please step forward, ma. The orator, please come forward.
I am very happy to be here, and it is indeed a great pleasure and great honor for me to introduce the second Doctor Honoris Causa of today. I hereby welcome Ambassador Ibirunke Adefokwe to the 2022 Doctor Honoris Causa of Lautech Akintola University of Technology, Ogbomoso. Ambassador Ibirunke Adefokwe Nivon is very passionate in the formulation and implementation of social economic programs for developing countries. She is a role model in overcoming obstacles. She was supportive towards the academic stability of Lautech Akintola University of Technology, also known as Lautech of today. The negotiation for sole ownership of the university by Oyo State almost broke down due to obvious disagreements, uncomfortable realities, and fading unrealistic expectations in 2020. Our honoree of today was co-opted into the negotiation team due to her experience in arbitration and conflict management. This led to peaceful resolution between Oyo State and Osun State, and the ownership crisis between the two states was put to rest on the 28th of November 2020, when the university was finally relinquished to Oyo State. Our revered diplomat is experienced in diverse areas. She was a board member of Nipo Plastic Industry Nigeria Limited. She was appointed Nigeria's High Commissioner to Zambia and Malawi in 1999 by the Olusegun Obasanjo-led federal government of Nigeria, and she served till 2003. While serving as High Commissioner, she was responsible for all representational duties. A very high point for her was her assistance in the revitalization of the suspended technical aid course scheme in Zambia, which is a bilateral cooperation program that provides Zambia with Nigerian professionals in health and education subsectors. She was also involved in the cooperation with the multilateral organizations of United Nations Development Program. During this time, she assisted in leadership programs for youth and women by private sector in collaboration with United Nations Development Program of Zambia. Ambassador Adefokwe was a special envoy on reconciliation and peace initiative of former President Olusegun Obasanjo in 2004. This initiative was aimed at brokering peace between President Wanawasa and former President of Chilumba of Zambia. She is one of the best ambassadors that Nigeria ever had. She is head and shoulders above some ambassadors. Our awardee is a very diligent personality, and this character, among others, makes her to be a recipient of several awards. These include the Ibadan Northeast Local Government Merit Award, Rotary International Special Award for Community Leadership, Federal Government of Nigeria Graduate Postgraduate Scholarship Award, among others. In terms of achievements, Chief Ibironke Adefokwe has been able to do quite several things successfully with efforts, skills, and courage over the years. Ambassador Adefokwe was the chairperson of Protocol Ceremonial and Social Committee of the Nigerian Federation of International Football Association World Youth Championship. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, Our Excellency, Ambassador Ibironke Adefokwe, is a distinguished woman of substance and a prominent individual with outstanding achievements. Given the fact that she revitalized the bilateral cooperation program in Zambia, given the fact that she was involved in the cooperation with multilateral organizations of the United Nations Development Program, given the fact that she has been a recipient of several awards, given the fact that she is an achiever in diverse forms, given the fact that she has represented the country at international level, and most importantly, given the fact that she contributed to the cause of Lautech when the university was almost getting to state of oblivion. The university community deems her worthy of being honored with a special, albeit symbolic position in the university. Chief Ibironke Adefokwe is to be conferred with Dr. Honoris Causa of Lautech, Akintola University of Technology, Ogbomoso, Nigeria.
Thank you. Thank you, our orator. Thank you for the good job. Our Excellency Ambassador Ibironke Adefokwe is to be dressed by the Acting Vice Chancellor, assisted by the Pro-Chancellor and Chairman of Council. We appreciate your contribution towards this university, ma'am. Thank you very much. The next in line is the next honorary degree awardee is Pastor Williams Bayo Olugbemi, FCIB, President, Chairman of Council, Chartered Institute of Bankers of Nigeria. He will be awarded Doctor of Business Administration, DBA, honoris causa. The orator for Pastor Olugbemi should please step forward quickly and use just 2 minutes to do justice to the citation. Thank you very much.
Your Excellency, standing on the same protocol. Okay, Your Excellency, standing on the existing protocol, Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, sir, this is a citation. The citation of an investment icon. The citation of an investment banker and capital market operator of over 40 years standing. This is a citation of Mr. Bayo Olugbemi, a native of Olugbemi village in Oluyole local government area of Ibadan, Oyo State. He obtained his first degree, BSc Honors, in accounting from the University of Lagos, Akoka, and MBA from Lagos State University with specialization in international business management and a Master of Science degree in corporate governance from Leeds University. As a trailblazer and turnaround specialist. He took over the registrar department of First Bank and transformed it from loss-making to a multi-billion naira venture. Some of his landmark achievements in the First Bank Group as follows. Moved the first registrars from shareholder base of 200,000 to 4 million. Moved the company from 10 million naira in share capital to over 28 billion naira. Currently, is on the governing council of the Chartered Institute of Banker and so many others. He has also served severally as a chief examiner with the Chartered Institute of Bankers, Institute of Capital Market Registrars, and as an external assessor to Yaba College of Technology. He is a team player, a man of sterling qualities and impeccable character. A clergyman who is happily married to Pastor Fadeke Olubemi, a chartered accountant, and the union is blessed with godly children. The acting Vice Chancellor, sir, in conclusion, I present to you a distinguished investment banker, a capital market operator of notes, a team player, a man of sterling qualities and impeccable character, a committed philanthropist, an innovative high flyer among his peers, an admirable mentor and influencer, a purposeful entrepreneur, and a passionate minister in the vineyard of God, with a focus at adding value to his society and humanity. Pastor Bayo Olubemi for the award of the Doctor of Business Administration, DBA Honoris Causa of Lautech, Akintola University of Technology, Ogbomoso, this 23rd day of April 2022.
Thank you. Please, a copy of the citation to the honorary degree awardees. That's all. Congratulations to you, sir. Pastor Williams Bayo Olubemi, FCIB. You will be robed and presented certificates of Doctor of Business Administration, DBA, Honoris Causa, Lautech. Congratulations, sir. The last but not the least is no other person than the former Pro-Chancellor and Chairman of the Governing Council of Lautech Akintola University of Technology, Chief Mobalaji Olukayode Ayorinde, SAN, to be awarded Doctor of Civil Law, DCL. Please, the orators should please step forward quickly and read the citation within 2 minutes. Chief Mobalaji Olukayode Ayorinde. The orator, please.
Chancellor, sir. Your Excellency, sir, I'm greatly delighted and honored to present to you Chief Mobalaji Olukayode Ayorinde, FCA, OFR, Senior Advocate of Nigeria, lawyer par excellence, and author and intellectual humanist, the founder and senior partner of BA Law, LLP, formerly B. Ayorinde & Co., a thriving Nigerian law firm with offices in Ibadan, Abuja, and Port Harcourt. Chancellor, sir, this is the man standing before you here today and whose profile I have the singular privilege to present. Chief Mobalaji Olukayode Ayorinde's son was born on October 22, 1962. He is the son of Honorable Justice Timothy Adebayo Ayorinde, former Chief Judge of Oyo State, and Chief Mrs. Christiana Adetokunbo Ayorinde of the Ayorinde family of Ajimajasan Compound, Agbokojo in Ibadan. Chief Ayorinde began his legal career with the law firm of Messrs. Akindelano, legal practitioners,
where he was posted for his NYSC program in 1986. His areas of legal practice include general civil litigation, commercial litigation, and the rest. The learned Sikh Chief Ayaride is a passionate seeker of knowledge, a scholar, and socially committed intellectual, a social scientist of no stature who has edited and authored various works that have become landmark contributions to law, economics, and social history in Nigeria. Chancellor, sir, this courageous son of Nigeria was appointed Notary Public for Nigeria on the 25th November 1994 and was elevated to the prestigious rank of Senior Advocate of Nigeria on the 26th of September 2005. Chancellor, sir, here is a man whose life has touched many people and nation at large through his various appointments so far. In 2007, Chief Ayaride was appointed Pro-Chancellor, Chairman Governing Council, Lautech University of Technology, Ogbomoso, Oyo State. In November 2011, he was appointed by the ex-president Goodluck Jonathan as a member of the Presidential Advisory Committee on the Prerogative of Mercy, PACPM. He is a fellow Nigerian Institute of Chartered Arbitrators. Chief Mobolaji Olukayode Arinde holds the traditional title of Otubale Bodegbo in Ibadan land since 1995 and recently honorary title of Agba Ofin of Ibadan. Chancellor, sir, standing before you is a seasoned and accomplished legal luminary, a practitioner with a strong vision, a worthy Nigerian who has touched many lives, a man who has served Nigeria meritorily for years, an accomplished author, a role model of many in Nigeria and abroad. Chancellor, sir, I have the special honor and the unusual privilege to present our own Mahatma, our Malimu, our Madiba, patriotic, kind and intellectually endowed and professionally competent personality, Chief Mobolaji Olukayode Arinde, for the conferment of the prestigious degree of Doctor of Civil Law, DCL, honoris causa, of our great institution, Lautech University of Technology, today for the award of Civil Law honoris causa. Thanks and God bless.
Thank you very much, Orator. A copy of the citation will be presented to the honorary degree awardee. With this, all the honorary degree awardees present have been recognized and duly awarded. And we thank God for their lives. They have impacted this university in particular, and Oyo State and Nigeria generally. And we are grateful to God for their lives. The honorary degree awardee, Chief Mobolaji Olukayode Arinde's son, is being robed and given a certificate of Doctor of Civil Law, DCL, honoris causa Lautech. Thereafter, he will come forward to represent all other honorary degree awardees to deliver acceptance speech. So I respectfully call upon our distinguished son to give acceptance speech on behalf of all other honorary degree awardees. Chief Mobolaji Kayode Arinde.
Your Excellency, the Executive Governor of Oyo State, Engineer Oluseyi Makinde, FNSE. I stand on existing protocols, except that for me to stand well, I must recognize the Pro-Chancellor of this great university, Professor Ayodeji Omole, the Vice Chancellor, the Secretary to the State Government, the Head of Service, the indefatigable Chief of Staff, my Chairman, Advisory Council, Senator Osei Alleluia Agbola, and my brother, friend, and learned friend, the Honorable Commissioner for Education, and the Attorney General of Oyo State. I recognize everybody here. Your Excellency, you said in your well-received speech that the choices, the electoral choices that we make result in a ceremony like this. Your Excellency, I'm very privileged and proud to serve you as Special Counsel. We made the right choice in 2019. We will make the right choice in 2023. Great Ladokites. Great Ladokites. Great. Thank you for honoring us. These very distinguished personalities. How I managed to enter, I do not know. You saw how General Kukwala stood while his citation was being read. "Oh, soldier, never die." My biggest sister and auntie, Ambassador Adefokwe, full of grace, full of style, full of panache, and an accomplished diplomat. Pastor Olugbemi, a man of many achievements, you have deemed it fit to honor all these great Nigerians, to be part of the history of Ladoke, Akitola University of Technology. We thank you all. On behalf of the awardees, I can assure you that this will not just be a one-time event, a visit to Lautech, but we shall be part of the story of this great institution moving forward. I'm sure that the current management will put things in place to ensure that we are always called upon to be part of your success story. Once again, Your Excellency, we thank you. You are able to put together 2015 to 2022. By the grace of God, Your Excellency, you'll be here next year. You'll be here in 2024, in 2025, in 2026, and 2027. And thereafter, maybe. Great Ladokites. Thank you very much.
Acting Vice Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to invite you to declare the convocation ceremony closed.
hereby declare the convocation ceremony closed.
Please let's wait for the anthems. Wait for the governor to leave.
Sciences, all see the spectrum and the beaming of the rays of progress. Students of Lautech are the leaders today we manifest. Great staff committed to the training of the total persons. Great Lautech, great one of us, always stand for excellence. Great Lautech, greatest one of us, integrity and service. Integrity and service. Integrity and service. Aṣíwájú ni wá, aṣíwájú ni wá, aṣíwájú ni wá, aṣíwájú ni wá. Ipò aṣíwájú l'Ẹlẹ́dùmarè fún wa nípínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́. Ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣe gírí, ọmọ Ọ̀yọ́ ká tẹpá wa mọ́ṣẹ́. Ká bára wa sọ̀rọ̀, ká sòdodo, ká ṣohun tó tọ́ tó dára. Nígbà gbogbo, níbi gbogbo, fún ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́. Kò ní rẹ̀yìn o, lójú mi, kò ní rẹ̀yìn o. Kò ní rẹ̀yìn o, nígbà tèmi, kò ní rẹ̀yìn o. Èmi á ṣohun tó tọ́ tó dára. Nígbà gbogbo, níbi gbogbo, fún ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́. Aṣíwájú ni wá, aṣíwájú ni wá, aṣíwájú ni wá. Aṣíwájú ni wá.
Please let us wait for our visitor to leave. Let's respect the governor of Oyo State. He has to leave before every other person. If you lost a car key, please contact me. If you lost your car key, let's see.